All right, folks. Finally, welcome to the week 2 recap stream for the Absolver Academy Student League. We have 6 sets to be gone over tonight, 2 from our EU region and 4 from NA. In EU, we have Sturmy and Decidial, and then Obokaki and Freaky Aeon. And in NA, we'll have Actoff versus Potato Taco, Apollo versus Rome, Corp versus Duck, and Truegrave versus BS Ninja. Commentating tonight we have Gamic and Heelys. So let's get right into it.
What's going on now?
Hello. Ready to see some
Okay,
good ball here.
Right.
Sigil. Okay. I believe both are disciple level players.
We also have two
I think so
sets
too.
not being shown in EU.
I know I have seen the
A
Sigil play
recording wasn't
before.
provided or a forfeit heard, but
Sigil's
we do have
been
these two. So
the Sigil's been a disciple for a while, at least a year, because he was in the last student league.
Oh,
Sturmy's a bit new. Instantly goes ahead and ducks for the. Oh, they're just kind of going in there. It's like they just know each other. They probably fight a lot, considering it's EU. There's not a lot of people left. Oh, gets caught up by that face back fist. Instantly goes for the guard break, gets the
good
full
garbage
combo.
combo.
Oh, tries to go for the back row. It was a little bit early on the duck.
Oh, Cerny's rocking the crushing palm and leg breaker all.
It's the guard break combo again. Neko really needs to make sure he's looking at his stamina. Falls for the bird duck, gets punished by Guts punch. Ends the. Wow, I'm surprised that Decidual lost that round after getting 2 full guard break combos. He really needs to be paying attention to this stuff. Oh, he goes for the switch kick. He could have gotten a side kick there.
Right now, he's really playing around the bounce knee drunken smash combo, which is a good mind game. He gets the kill. Didn't need to worry about the guard combo, but that's just something I've been noticing.
Yeah, honestly, Sturmy right now, he's been kind of just like trying to just ignore the D smash, but it's really not been going in his favor, right? It's like been fucking up his stand a lot. Like that eats a lot of his stand, and he's just kind of ignoring it, which he really shouldn't, especially as a windfall. Oh my God, goes
That
for
was
the
a
down
good
on the wall
jump.
below. I mean, the jump on the wall below. Just staying on low back fist, staying pretty calm, ducks the drunken smash and gets the low back fist confirmed. In literally like 30 seconds, Deciduo is up 2 stocks. They really need to slow down. Holy.
Yeah. I
Just
noticed that
mashes
round
on
was
the
very Sigil focused.
Ducks
Nice
jumps
confirm.
the leg breaker and gets an FBF confirmed. Holy fuck, that's crazy.
These unlock resets are really nice by Sturgio.
By Sturmy, I mean, they're unlike resets, but it's not really phasing the sigil, to be honest. He's just kind of doing it, and it's not really like going for it. It did something there. Okay, now it's kind of working.
I can see
Commentators,
what he's trying to go for with it, though.
they're kind of sitting at full shards right now, not doing anything. Gets the duck, Bakura kills it. The sigil takes the first round in like a minute. Holy fuck. These guys need to really slow down. I can tell they're both pretty solid players, but they only play at one capacity. And, you know, a simple tempo change can really mess up either one of these players, it looks like.
Yeah, I noticed they're like very. It doesn't seem like they're learning too much in the first fight, but they're more showing all their cards in the first fight. So maybe it'll
Yeah,
change it.
it's not a
But
lot of data gathering. You just kind of go, react, go, react, rinse and repeat. Get dodges the low back fist. Didn't really get much besides the stam, but he was at low stam, so it was kind of worth it. Jumps
nice
the
jump on the
wobble
wall.
up again.
was a very good
Sigil's
champ.
the Sigil's pretty good at reading openings.
Yeah. Oh, opens with the sidekick. That was surprising. I did not expect to see that. Nice smash with the face back fist. Cerno fights with another mash back. Oh, they kind of just had a stalemate.
That was the
Ooh,
first
Cerno was
pair
kind of
down in a
telling him
minute.
too much of that. Yeah. Oh man, Deciduous was really making good work with that bounce knee drunken smash in the mix up.
Yeah, Sturmy is just like he's got two modes right now, and it's killing him. It's just mash with an obvious opener with like a fast 12 frame, or just press a button, or just do nothing. And it's just like, or just automatically try to react to something. And it's not working out at all because he keeps guessing wrong every time. And he's doing this a lot of these cases at like 3/4 stamina, right? He doesn't need to be
Yeah.
making all these decisions, but again, they're playing at this same level. Oh, gets the jump on the wall below. Doesn't confirm with sidekick. Thank God, that could have been scary.
I could have ended the round, and it already did.
Three stock by Decidual.
3-0.
Decidual seems very comfortable playing in that speed. Sturmy is just kind of just letting it happen. He really needs to slow this game down, or else Decidual is just gonna just kind of destroy him here, right? There's really nothing Sturmy could do right now, especially at this pace. He can't keep up. It's too fast. He needs to really slow things down, or else it's just not gonna look good for him at all.
Yeah.
It's a
Right now
duck
it's
on the
very
Burra.
one-sided. And I could tell by Deciduous and Sturmy's playstyle is that they've played each other a lot. Like they're already throwing out stuff like unlock resets even in the first match. They're already setting
Yeah.
up like 9 games that's already been established through playing each other in other matches.
Yeah, and that's a slippery slope way of thinking a lot of the time, because it could really stifle your offense, right? When you just keep using information that you've gotten from previous fights, there's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta assume, especially in these short-lived matches like Student League, that people are gonna try things different. People are gonna do other things, and you shouldn't assume that based on your past matches, right? It's okay to
Yeah.
have some idea of someone's play style, but kind of just going in and just going through the motions and just kind of flow charting through what you think the player is going to do is really going to mess up how you're going to create conditioning, especially in these short sets. Because you can't
Yeah.
really.
If you rely on it too much, then they switch it up, then it's kind of like you're gonna get stuck thinking that they're gonna do what they usually do, even though like they showed you something different.
Yeah,
Which I feel
and
like is something that a lot of students need.
yeah, that can mess you up, especially in a first to three environment or first to four. I forget which one it is for Coffee League or for Student League, but it's a very short set environment, right? It's less. A lot of the times it's less than 5 games, right? Up to
Yeah.
like 7 games max.
Oh man,
It's just
Shermie's
always
just throwing
fun.
everything out. Yeah, he is.
I mean, he's. Oh, it's a first to
Oh,
five.
first.
Oh, it's a best. Oh, it's a first to three. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I wasn't too sure. I was confused with Coffee League. But
Oh
still, that
man,
makes it even worse. If you only got maximum 5 games to really establish anything with your opponent, I don't know if trying to kind of flowchart off of what your opponent always does can be the best, right? It's a double-edged sword. One, you can kind of
yeah.
get the ball rolling if they are playing the same way, but two, if they decide to change it up, it's going to take you multiple games to get that kind of reverse engineer what you think. And there we go. Decision takes it 3-1 on this one, just quick. That was like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, we were still talking about the last game and the nuances that they had. Man, at that last round though, or the stock that Sturmy took, he was going really good with the pressure that he had. I just wanted to point that out. Like he had a lot. He was doing a lot with the his pressure that he was throwing out. I noticed the Sigil was kind of had to stay focused and like lock in, just be on guard the entire time while he was trying to make a decision on like what Sturmy's gonna take, which is good because it showed that he was adapting. But if only Sturmy was able to play like that in the past games, I think it would have been more of a even match.
Yeah, I have some more to say about this, but I'm actually gonna switch over to my PC now that it's available, so I'm gonna have a better mic for this. So give me about what 30 seconds.
Sure.
We'll take a quick commercial break.
All right,
We're back.
back. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if there's any comments on here. There you go. So I can just kind of read that off while doing the matches. All right, so we got Freaky Aeon and Hobo Khaki. So was this Forsaken and Stagger, I believe.
Yes. And one thing to note that these are both students. So the last fight was with disciples. So we'll be able to see how different it is.
Yeah. Dude.
Oh, screen shake already on, bro.
Yeah, I actually I did some analysis with Aeon, and oh my god, I instantly noticed the screen shake. I'm like, bro, please turn this off. But okay, right off the bat,
Nice front
Look at
stagger.
the-
Double Pura.
double Burra, even though right off the bat, and I mean it worked.
It did. Hobo tried to mash there. He didn't get it. I think he's freaking out a little bit more. Oh, he dodged the wrong way. Got taken out by the drunken smash. One thing I want to note before the next stock starts is I like how Freaky Aeon noticed that Hobo Khaki was going to try to dodge one of his moves, so he was able to parry it, which you don't really see too much by students. I just wanted to give that a little highlight.
Yeah.
I mean, Twitch,
Oh,
sorry.
that was
That
a
front
terrible
splatter.
trade.
That was a
Ada.
terrible trade.
Ate a fucking, what is that shit called? A guts punch in order to get his turn back. I mean, go for it, I guess. But that is a terrible thing to do. I know you have the health for it, but still. Just
Yeah.
go for them.
Other
Oh, Aeon just kind of gassed himself and then just taking a. Oh my god. Kind of took a. Yeah.
hot.
Eats a side unlock spinning hike. So from what I know, Hobokaki is just like known for his side unlock shenanigans and just knowing nothing else besides his side unlocks. And then just Aeon just wasted all of his stamina and then just wasn't able to really do much and then just kind of panicked from there. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. He really laying down his knowledge on the side unlocks. Just taken out. He's at half. This is not impossible for Hobo Khaki to bring it back. He just has to play very, very well.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
his best situation.
Aeon. Aeon whiffs the switch
kick.
kick. Gets eaten with crushing palm. Hobokaki slowing it down a bit. Oh my god. And
Oh
then
my
Aeon
goodness.
just gets hit again by the sideways spinning high. like you said, all it takes is one, especially when Aeon is not really using his shards, two, just kind of just going for every single parry possible with so much on his stamina bar. And now we're just at a point now where this is winnable for Hacky. Did he just try to go for a fucking unlock sideways unlock wobble low? Bro, this all he does is and then he tried to go for a random spinning high kick. Albuquerque's fucking nuts, bro.
He's wilding for going for these, man. Oh,
Are we good now? Okay. Well, Aeon still takes the first match. A little too close for comfort, in my opinion. That could have been a lot further if he had just kind of just chilled out a bit when he was up ahead, but he kind of just kept trying to parry everything, and Hoboteki was able to catch him a little bit with these, especially right here in neutral. Aeon is just keeps losing. Oh my god, was able to parry and kind of get some breath there by parrying that liver knee.
oh, he was able to get mashed out with that.
Yeah, no.
Or crushing palm.
Front staggers to get his turn back.
I like to see Hobokaki using his front stagger because you don't really see too many like student players that play stagger using it. Oh, that was a really good parry.
Yeah,
Holy.
I think.
Oh my gosh.
I will.
Hobokaki's getting mixed up.
And then he dies by double burrow. Holy. Yeah, I appreciate Hobokaki actually using its front stagger because I know a lot of people they just don't want to use it or gingerly use it because like it's seen as like cheap. But he's using it a little bit too much in my opinion, and he's not really paying attention to it. Oh my god, gets mashed out by sidekick, loses to the what is that called? What is that move called? The reverse parry strike or something? I don't remember. But my main problem with no, it wasn't reverse elbow strike. But my main problem with Kaki is that he's not paying attention to the moves that he's like using his front stagger on. Like the time that he ate a whole guts punch to get his turn back, that was not good.
I will say though, that is true. I feel like he does use it at like random times. So it would help if he was more focused on like knowing what he would take back, or at least knowing the risk reward that he could take when front staggering. So he at least has a health advantage if he's gonna do it blindly.
Yeah, like right there, he just ate a drunken
smash
smash to get his turn back.
Oh, that was a good stop by Hobokaki, feinting the liver knee after it paused. Knew Aeon wanted to react to that. Zero stem, see what happens here. And Hobokaki did freak out a little bit. Kind of expected a zero stem with that big of a health lead, but 2-1 is not a bad stock for Hobokaki. It was gonna be very hard for Aeon to bring back.
Yeah. Students, please use your powers. I don't
I
know
think
what
there's
gentlemen.
no powers.
I
I think
know.
they could do no powers on this.
I know. Fuck that gentleman's agreement, man. The student league is for y'all to learn. You ain't gonna learn shit if you're not gonna use powers.
Oh, boss, that ass. Nice match to take back his turn from Hobokaki, but immediately gets parried. See what Aeon can do with his lead. He looks like they might be going into another round, actually. Oh, he was a little late on the bounce.
Front stagger. Yep, this is just the front stagger.
Oh,
Oh, the Bakura wins versus that Bakura. I mean, it's winnable. Would he win? I'm not sure, but it's winnable.
it is winnable. It's not impossible, but he just has to play very high,
Oh,
very well. Has to watch out for the shenanigans that Hobokaki does with his unlocks. Try some mash with Bora.
oh my
Manual
god.
dodge?
The manual
What's going
dodge
on
just
here?
still gets hit by the low back fist.
Oh my goodness. He's getting
Aeon
mixed
gassed
right now.
himself.
Nice reaction by Hobokaki. Parried the wrong way. This might be it for Aeon. Unlock reset. Oh,
Aeon was playing too predictable. Like Aeon's been doing I'm going to keep pressing the button until I'm low stam, but then when I get to about a fifth, I'm just gonna start playing slow. And then Kaki just instinctively just starts pressing buttons. And since Aeon's at low stamina, he's just kind of like scrambling afterwards. He's got to take better stamina management. If he's not ready to play at that low stam, don't let yourself get to that low stam.
Yeah, I also noticed that he was playing very like you said, he was playing very predictably, but he also played very slowly, which is kind of scary to do against a stagger if you're not prepared for what they're gonna do in reaction to realizing that you're playing slowly. Because like Kaki could have just front staggered him to death. He was one shot. So I feel like he was balancing, like trying not to lose the stock wall, like
Oh my god.
doing what he can with his turn. Very scary.
Let's
talk about this round.
Aeon's doing.
Yeah, very
The,
strong.
the staggers. Tries to go for the parry stagger. He feints it, punishes him with the FBF. Taki very low at stam. Still tries to match over and over again with Bakura, and then gets punished for it.
It looked like that back row was gonna hit too. Aeon has a hell of a health.
Yep, there's front stagger.
Yeah.
Read him like a book. Oh,
He's
hit.
now. Kaki's mixed up in that balanced drunken smash mix up too now.
Yeah.
This is all we can see.
Parries the front stagger. I mean, not the front stagger. The FBF, the front stagger is in response to try to get his turn back, but just kind of blocks afterwards. So he kind of just didn't really take advantage of getting his turn back there. Oh, feints the FBF. Didn't really get a punish for it though. The two are both playing slow. They're a bit scared to really do anything since they're at low health. Oh,
you got the dodge.
He did get the dodge.
One thing I did notice about Hobokaki is he keeps feinting that side wobble for no reason. It doesn't seem like Aeon's looking for it at all, so he's kind of just like, if he's gonna do it and feint it, he's like trying to play a mind game that Aeon's not ready for.
Yeah.
Which I think is gonna be his downfall. Nice parry by Aeon, gets his turn back. This might be it for Hobokaki. It is. If only he waited a little bit longer, he did have the stamina advantage over Aeon, but
oh yeah, he could have just waited, but he wasn't. But this is clear as day. He's just not paying. Neither player are really paying attention to the other opponent's stamina bars while doing this.
Front stagger, get the turn back. No,
because like right here, this is where I would get way more aggressive, right?
Yeah,
he was at such a low. And he tried to do it there. Oh my god, gets hit with the drunken smash. Was able to get out of the sideways spinning high quick. Tries to parry it, feints it, gets punished. Ooh, so much happened in that second.
Yeah, I noticed Aeon just kept trying to fish for any parry. It looked like he was starting to throw it at random just to get his turn back. And this is very winnable for both parties. Hobokaki can bring this back, even with the health lead that Aeon has. It's not impossible.
Yeah.
First parry?
Oh, side stumbles into a side kick.
Interesting.
Tries to mash there. That's safe. You can't do that. Free Aeon is at insanely low health. Gets hit with a face back fist. What the fuck move was he gets hit with sideways spinning high kick?
Oh man.
Aeon deciding to play it safe, just sticking low back this stance, just takes that game.
Yeah, I think it was very telling that what Aeon wanted to do. He just wanted to poke him out. He had the health advantage. He was thinking, you know what? I'm just wait for Hobokaki to get scared and try to feint, and then I'll just take the round with my low back fist to death.
Yeah.
Hobokaki needed to pay attention to what Aeon was doing with that, because I feel like it was very
neutral here. Oh, blocks the spinning high kick, then gets hit by the face back fist right after.
I want to see how Hobokaki reacts to him being low stamp. Mashes that. That was a good choice. Front stagger and neutral. Very interesting. W press.
Matches that with inside kick. Sideways spinning high kick. Gets him to react. Punishes with back. Hobokaki doesn't really have to. Ooh, just random side kick. Was able to get him, catch him in between the feint. Side stumbles, kills them for this one. Kaki takes the first round. It's currently what? 1-2 Aeon currently. So,
yeah.
You know, Kaki definitely needs this game.
Oh my goodness, nice.
Oh
Did-
my god.
Oh,
Ka-
Kaki's freaking
Aeon-
out.
Aeon is hitting him with like, I mean, Kaki is hitting Aeon with like a million sideways spinning high kicks at this point. It's like fucking him up.
Yeah.
And every time he does, his mental just discombobulates, and he just doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, and he makes a million
can
mistakes
see
right after.
You can see it happen. Real life. Oh, Kaki's up 2 stocks. Very surprising. Aeon has to pull off a miracle to bring this
Yep.
back.
That's
Punch just
confirmed.
firm. Okay, they're both at low stamina.
Oh, gets tracked by the bounce knee. Oh, gets smashed out of the safe string. Oh. That should be. Oh, then misses the confirm, but that's still. Oh, he was able to squeak out that win, but
Was able to.
it's still not looking so hot for Aeon right now. Not a lot of
It's
health.
not.
Still down 2 stocks.
Spin sidekick in neutral.
Like if Kaki just plays it kind of slow, he could kind of just squeak out this round without much trouble.
Yeah. Like that. I don't know why Hobokaki keeps fainting his side unlock wobble. Like Aeon is not doing anything at all to care about that. He's kind of just letting it happen, but he's still afraid to let it throw out. Which I kind of notice about like when people
I don't even know
first
why-
figure out.
I don't even know
Huh?
why he's throwing out. It's the most. Okay, my
I don't
fault.
know. It turns
It's
out
not
it wasn't, like, a
useless.
brain, bro.
It's not useless, but it's
bad.
like, but holy, it's not really doing much. I mean, the
Yeah.
sideways spinning high kick is definitely doing stuff, doing shit to his mental.
Yeah. I actually don't like the double Bora in this position right now because after Bora in his normal stance, he has tempo knock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think it does too much to help him with the mix up.
No, it does. A lot of this does nothing.
Yeah. I mean, except for the spinning high kicks, because Aeon's like it's fucking up the mental game. Got that curse parry. Unfortunate. You gotta parry before the round starts, brother. Oh, that drunken smash would have hit him if he was more confident. Now Hobokagi's just doing bullshit, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's just doing shit in his face.
Yo, at the cost of stamina too.
Bro, Kaki's just saying, Aeon, swing, bro, swing. Look, you gotta do a random spinning high kick on him. Watch, he's probably gonna do it again. He's gonna burrow. Wait for it. Oh. There it is.
Oh man, I don't know. Like, Kagi's winning, but I think it's just more of like he's getting like Aeon's just going like overstimulated. Like he keeps seeing Hobokagi just do a bunch of stagger feints,
Yeah,
and
Aeon's
it's
just
like really fucking him up.
yeah, Aeon's just like, what am I looking at? I don't really know what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna press a button. And sometimes it works,
Yeah.
sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes he gases himself out. It's not
This
very
sucks.
consistent to win. He doesn't have a formula to kind of beat this kind of player. That's what I've noticed.
Yeah. Also, especially because it seems like Hobokagi's doing it at random times too. Like,
Yeah, Hobokaki isn't dumb. This isn't
he's
like,
not-
but Hobokaki clearly says that like, oh, I can just get away with doing whatever the fuck I want, and I kind of win.
it was low-key working out for his favor because it was freaking Aeon out a lot. He was just going for random parries. It didn't seem like he was prepared for that. So
He is not ready for these random matches. Even though Kaki does it over and over and over again, it's just checking him with like a random press. Oh, gets tracked by the FPF.
Playing that low back fist poke game. Waiting for his stamina to come back. Hopefully catches out Hobokaki. Oh man, if he threw out that drunken smash, it would have been perfect. But still
Like-
worked out really well in his favor.
Aeon is like, okay. So when he does that low back fist thing, what I imagine it is he's copying what he sees good players do and doesn't understand why that low back fist feint over and over again is good. It's supposed to check, like he's not really checking to see how Kaki responds. He's just doing it, right? Like in that
Yeah.
situation, in between those feints, Aeon is supposed to be, oh my god, gets hit with
Oh
spinning
my
high kick. This
goodness.
really might be it. Front staggers to get his pressure back. He's just gonna do it again because he has the health advantage. Gets the sideways stumble, defeats, and there goes Hobokaxi takes it 2-3. But as I was saying, and GG's to Hobokaxi. That was good. You were able to get him. That was good. I like the sideways tech. It's a little too much for me because I think there's so much fundamentally you have to kind of learn. So it might I think it might, stifle your growth a little bit if you keep just kind of doing that rather than learning the game a little bit. But I think I like the style. I think it looks cool and I respect it.
Yeah.
Aeon, I think you were overstimulated here. You're trying to mimic some good things that good players do, but you don't understand why it's good. Like for example, that low back fist string, you see people kind of do it over and over again, but you don't know why, right? Like you weren't checking to see what he was doing in response to you just throwing low back fists, right? In response, he would kind of he'll just do a bunch of random shit, right? And you got to be able to either react to it or expect something to come and feint to block or be ready to feint to parry.
Mm-hmm.
It's the in between parts that makes that stance really good. It's being able to condition your opponent or check to see what your opponent does in order to kind of flip the script on them. Other than that, that was a really close match. I could have went either way depending on just probably one conversation in between could have flipped the switch.
Another thing I also want to say about that too was Aeon. He was doing the side unlocks, like side unlock stagger or side unlock spinning high, excuse me. But one thing that I noticed too is he just started fainting it randomly, which I could tell it was random because Aeon never reacted to it at all. Like honestly, I think that if Hobokaki wanted to, he could have just kept throwing it out, and I don't think Aeon would have been prepared to deal with those side unlocks because I think it seems like something new that he had to deal with.
Yeah.
So it seemed like he was just fainting it like a bunch for no reason, like just to be stylish. I mean, it worked out at the end because he did that side unlock spinning high to an unlock reset spinning high, but still, if he didn't feint that side unlock spinning high, he would have just hit his guard and still had his chance to take the round. I think he was
Yeah.
just being a little stylish since he had the health lead and he knew it was gonna be kind of over soon. But it can really like mess you up if you get stuck in that mental, where it's
Yeah, I
like
mean,
I can get away with this, you know?
respect the style points, but it can only be as stylish when it's actually working. But if you go up against a player where it's not working, then you kind of look dumb, right? Where it's like,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool and all. You can do you can do like cool stuff, but where is the substance behind it? And that
Yeah.
is what is left to be desired with Hobokaki, and that's what I would like to see more from him is honing in on the why behind the things that he does and honing in on his fundamentals a little bit more besides like the tech that he
Mhm.
has a great handle on. And I think he'll
Most
become an
definitely.
even better player.
It's kind of like when new players just learn how to do unlock reset, they kind of just throw it out for no reason. It kind
Yeah.
of felt like that.
But yeah,
Yes.
let's
Very right.
get started on NA. Oh, who does not have the tournament maps? I'm assuming Octave.
Yeah.
or neither one of them, because these are both new players. Y'all need to get the tournament maps on. It's technically illegal, but since it's student league, we'll let it slide. So PT, I've talked to them before. They're a fairly new player. Octave, I haven't really gotten a chance to speak to, but it looks like they play Fei Jin. Both new players here. Oh, a little bit of backwalking. Backstagger there.
Versus Fei Jin matchup. I'm really excited to see how these students deal with it. Because I know what it looks like at a higher level, but you rarely see this matchup in the lower levels. I just want to point out, Octave's deck is very unconventional. In the sense of the moves that he's using, you don't really see too many players use those moves.
Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting, but he does get the first round. So he had a horse kick in there, which was surprising to see.
1-inch punch. Oh,
Okay.
was able to mix Octave up a bit and hit them with the flute swing when they were trying to mash out with that parry move, parry and strike.
Yeah.
Reaching Nagiri.
Mashes out with
Cleaver. Oh, breaks the guard. Besides the back aura and back walk. Cleaver.
Oh man, who tries mashing with the
Cleaver? Backwalking Cleaver. Backwalking Cleaver.
Backwalk.
Hold on. Next move is gonna be Cleaver from PT.
I can see it. Eats it on guard.
Is PT trolling?
I don't know.
Is this BM?
Seems like he's just using Cleaver, bro. I think he meant for that to be Cleaver. So great.
I think they're like. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. But one thing I want to note out, Octave has not been using his front stopper as much as he should be.
Does Octave even know what front stoppers are?
No confirm after the 1-inch punch. Now he's kind of just pressing buttons, wanting the round to be over.
Yeah. No confirm, but still gets the spike kick, so ends up being more than the confirm could have done, but still Octave takes that round there.
This is very winnable for Octave. This is almost an even matchup, just a little bit of a health loss, maybe 1/5.
Yeah. Did PT
back unlock?
Is PT just back unlock? Bro, who's teaching this person? Who's teaching?
What's really going on, bro? What is happening? Oh, he was ready for it that time. That's why you should always take your confirms.
Gets out of the way of that.
But I just realized that Octave doesn't have anything safe after liver knee.
Nope. Is Octave gonna take this? Octave takes it.
Oh my goodness.
Takes it with a bang with 1-inch punch.
Oh, the fire right up the line.
Gotta love it. Fei Jin for the stands.
I respect it. Those out face back fist instead. Thought it was gonna be flute. Oh man. This is like just a brawl right now.
Yeah.
Seems like whenever Octave has his turn, he kind of just presses all the buttons. And when PT has his turn, he's just step canceling cleaver.
Yeah, step canceling cleaver, delay press. It's definitely a situation where someone just gave PT sneak deck and did not teach them how it works.
Yeah. I can see that.
It seems like they're kind of segmented a bit in the deck. And you know, sneak deck isn't designed to kind of flow together. It's designed to be, you know, have its own sections and parts used as tools depending on the situation. And you know, PT's just struggling a bit because a lot of these moves are step cancels. Oh, there he goes, backwalks again. Backwalks punishes with cleaver. Backwalks punishes with cleaver.
Oh
Backwalks
my
punishes with cleaver.
goodness.
3 times in a row. Backwalks punishes with low back fist. Back stagger gets the kill.
Wow. That was abuse. I also want to point out, it doesn't seem like Octov knows his deck too well either, because it seems like he's trying to mash out with twist parry and strike.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's on purpose or if he thinks that he's in his other stance, but that did kind of cost him the round. He ate a lot of moves for trying to throw it out twice.
It's out of the way of that 1-inch punch, as you should. It's 25 frames.
Yeah. Takes him around with sidekick. Holy.
Hey, Rome, don't say ill. Don't be a bully.
I said holy.
No, I said Rome. No, Rome in the comments. I'm reading the chat.
Oh.
Oh,
One thing I do notice about these players is they are not ready for the the mind game that comes with playing stagger and Phasian, where feinting your parries or staggers, which can be a lot for a new player to learn. So I'm not surprised that they're not really focused on that, because it can be a little overwhelming when you get into that mind game.
yeah. I mean, I'm not worried about them not worrying about the mind game. It seems like they both got this game yesterday.
Yeah, you can tell that they're new players. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's just like there's just a lot for them to learn, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I would say for them, my best point of advice, even after this, no matter who wins here, is just to have a chat with one of the guides in the academy, and I'm sure they would love to kind of teach you a few things.
Yeah. Especially for the styles that they have. I feel like with how much they have in their kit, like front stagger, feinting the side staggers, low parrying with Phasian, front stopper too.
It's super
All that stuff.
overwhelming.
Yeah, it's not easy to learn by yourself. So definitely talk to a guide or ask for help with it, because these are one of the 2 hardest styles to pick up as new players just because of how much stuff they have in their kit.
Yeah.
Nice backstagger. Oh, he parries that.
Parried it.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, this is the corner tech.
Oh,
Can't see nothing.
Whoa, he uses it. He uses front stopper.
He's learning. That was good.
The back unlocks is so funny. Oh, wrong thing you're supposed to do against that. Oh, reliable. Backwalk cleaver.
Oh no, the backstagger beat the 1-inch punch.
Game time.
He guessed wrong too. That's unfortunate for Octov.
I mean, he's still up ahead in the stock, right? Though,
Yeah.
so
But he would have been up too. It's not the
Sure.
worst. Would have been a little bit easier. Nice crank confirm. Parried a little too early. Oh, spring high. Nice delay press by Octov. I don't know if that was intentional, but worked out.
It worked out.
I'll say it was intentional. Now he is at about a 4th health left.
I mean, yeah, PT did their job of just like getting them, whittling their health down to the point where it's a winnable matchup. If he just doesn't do too much for this round, for example, he was able to get in. Now they're tied up, and the health deficit is not too bad. That is like a flute swing away from tying up.
It is very winnable for both parties. Oh, that cleaver was... I think he expected Octov to walk into it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It looks like that 1-inch punch leg breaker mix up is actually messing PT up a lot. Oh, no confirm on the flu swing. Gotta remember to take your confirms.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in here that you gotta remember not to do or to do.
Yeah.
Take your confirms. Try not to backwalk so much. It's a bit of a crutch. You know, make sure to use your front stopper. Make sure to use your abilities to the best extent. Make sure you're tap blocking. There's a lot of things that you can learn from watching this.
Yeah.
Also, make sure to have you have the right
goodness.
tournament map on.
Please do. We made it for a reason, guys.
Yeah, lock or 2%. Whenever you guys get the chance, can you please inform and also switch hosts? They have not switched hosts, but make sure to inform them of the rules. Making sure. Got it.
Okay.
That's great, but got it. Backwalks after no stamina, and then backwalks and cleaver. Backwalks and cleaver.
Oh man, tell he was ready to backwalk because he went into back stance for it too. Oh man, that was a tough round for Actov.
PT's ready to tie this up.
He is. This may even be. This is possible for him to get a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah, basically full health.
Basically full health.
Oh, fainted so he can. Oh my god, this could be a 3-0 sweep right here for this game at least.
Oh, had the
Actov's
right
coming
idea
back.
there at the wrong time. Oh, just eats it. Oh,
He eats it all.
did he?
His
He wasn't moving. Did he
the
just?
controller died? He gave up?
Yep.
Bro's controller
What
died.
happened?
Mom,
Okay.
I guess his mom called out. Pizza rolls. Look, he's gone. He's not even here.
Yo,
Oh,
what happened?
Yo, my pizza's here.
Oh.
Oh no, now he's got greasy fingers on his controller, slobbing, eating up that pizza. Jesus Christ.
He had to take a lunch break, bro.
This boulder got me hungry.
Oh my goodness. This is like a brawl. They're just throwing out their heaviest moves.
Oh yeah,
And
no.
just like rounds over.
Bro went to get his alphabet spaghetti, bro. Really dumb as hell.
Oh man. PT really wants that cleaver neutral, man. Oh. Seems like every time Octav's thrown out that power mash, he's hit either on him or on the guard. Which is kind of bad because PT's just letting it happen, but
Yeah.
fuck it, bro, it's your life. Oh, that was really close for Actov.
Very close, but no cigar. PT now up 2 spots, looking to just kind of close it out here.
Mm-hmm. Just possible. Reaching McGarry almost hits on the wobble feint.
Oh, parries the cleaver. He learned.
Ooh. He's learning. I think he had like a pep talk with himself to know that he's just gonna throw out cleaver every time he side staggers, but it's more like the committing part that's the scary thing. And that fucking back and lock, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Nah, PT hopping in his bag, bro. What's up with these staggers showing out when they're up? Showboating.
Nah,
He
ass, bro. Come
he
on.
like Curry in the third quarter. Golly.
in the third quarter is crazy. Cause I know they're not gonna be doing this shit when they down.
Oh god, Curry don't get me started on Curry. Stinker the other day. Anyways, this ain't about basketball. This is about PT taking the win. 3-1 on the last game. Takes it 3-2. Hey, GG's to both of you guys. I would say best point of advice, just get in contact with a guy. Like, for example, me
Yes.
or Healy's. Healy's has been hungry to get into student. So definitely refer to him. Healy's here.
Starving.
Healy's right.
Starving.
Healy's right here. He's right here. Just go into the Discord at 360 Healy's. Beg him for a student. He's been like looking for a student to
Yeah, man.
kind of show him the way.
Or also at a Gamek, future #1. What's your name? At Gamek, he's been really eager to help people. That's why he wanted to step up, do this commissary role too. Let him know too.
Yeah,
He's been wanting to help people out. We the old heads.
So I got a job, but he leaves is unemployed, out of school,
That's not true.
lives with his mom. He
That is not
has
true.
all the time in the world to play.
That is dead.
and play a game with you. Like he's here. He's here to teach you guys. He's actually free of charge. He's actually trying to pay you. He'll give you $100 a month stipend if you at him right now. In general, he's eager.
I mean,
Apollo versus Rome. Okay, I see Rome in the comments here, chatting it up. Apollo, I'm familiar with, bro. Oh, it goes right into the action.
Straight into it. Let's get straight to it. Oh, Nash is with face back fist. Oh, he was not ready for that guard break.
EQs. There we go. There we go. This is what I want.
I like to see it. His fit kind of resembles Hart's old fit with the little
Don't disrespect Hart's fit. Don't disrespect Hart's fit, bro.
Great.
Gets the guard break for guard break, except Rome decided not to go and didn't get his punish. That's unfortunate. We got toilet paper and Sub-Saharan Batman against each other.
EQ to finish the round. Now I do want to say I have noticed Rome in the Discord a little bit more.
Yeah, he was just here earlier.
Yeah, I've never actually watched him fight, so this is gonna be interesting to see how much he's been able to learn in such a fast time. Because I believe he has only picked up the game for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, they going parry for parry.
You can go parry for parry. Oh my goodness.
Oh, misses the parry there. Eats the spinning high kick.
EQ.
EQs gets a cleaver. What the fuck?
Crazy. Would like to see Apollo try to block it.
There you go. Rome using his oh my god, gets jar back.
They're just going. This is really just. Damn, they out for each other's neck. Hold on, I was saying Rome had a. Oh my goodness.
Matches out with Bakura. Okay, this seems like a Sturmy decidual thing where two players pretty not too far off in skill, just going too fast. They seem like they're pretty familiar with each other already, when they really should just be slowing the game down just a bit and kind of establishing some kind of rapport with each of the players, with the players, right? They're just kind of going in. Apollo backwalks to get out of the way. Apollo, shame on you.
L backwalk.
EQs.
EQ gonna happen. This always happens in response.
EQ in the response.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's kind of like, oh, you did it. All right, I want to do it too now.
Right.
Like, you know, like two little kids fighting. One of them hits the other one. Like, oh, I want to hit you back too.
Apollo fucking backwalks when he was out of stam. Oh my god, Apollo.
I will say I've been there before. It's very tempting as a new player to backwalk, but no, it'll only get you so far. I do understand
back streets of a dull ass fight. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Bro, they're over here fighting for a bag of shards.
Spare Gleam.
Bro, they fighting over the last bit of gleam in the Adolian markets.
That's crazy.
An eighth of shards is crazy.
Now, who the fuck is really at me in general, bro? That was true. Ain't none of that.
Yeah. All right.
Boy, Top Golf got me moving different. Let's get
Didn't
back to
get
this fight, man.
bro. You didn't get your final confirm there. That was a 12 frame for you, or actually no, a
I
13 frame if you had it, but you have wobble.
I think it
Bro.
was kind of weird that he didn't, because he was really low on stand. So
He had enough. I don't
He's
know.
going to now.
This is why the reason why I disagree. This is the reason why I disagree. Look, he's about to die. Look at Apollo's
Yeah.
health. Imagine if he had taken that wobble. He would have been dead already, right?
But
So-
he didn't need to, because he knew that shit was gonna kill.
No, he
knew
didn't.
that-
No, he didn't. Don't give a Dalian Batman. What do I call him? Sub-Saharan Batman. No, I was gonna say something that was crazy. Never mind. They going parry for parry. Yeah, it looks like he's rich off dates and oil.
That's crazy. Oh, that guard break. He was low on stand though. He had nothing.
It's the EQ.
EQ.
Yep.
That was good. That was really good. I like how he wasn't scared to use the EQ to get the last round in, because I know a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it's not honorable. This, that, and the third." Man, just do it, bro. Quit being scared. Rome is trying to mash out a Y here.
Yeah, especially on hit. He's got to chill out.
Oh my goodness. Drunken smash mash.
Gets the parry, breaks guard with cleaver, spinning high kick, fast punch. Gets it confirmed. That was not a confirm. Why'd you let him do that to you? Rome,
Oh
you got
my
Rome.
goodness.
Why are you EQing into heavy every time? Is this your first time using this deck? You put this on 2 minutes ago? Tries to go for
Oh,
parry,
man.
gets punished by the flute swing.
Ooh. I
Yes.
think if he had that confirmed, that would have been
He literally put on this deck 2 minutes ago. Rome, why would you do that right into a tournament set? That is your fault.
You know what? He's going even with Apollo right now. It's 1-1. See how it plays out. Oh, he could have got the cleaver feint punish with that.
Gets the EQ, tries to get Jarbash is not a real
Oh.
confirm after
It's
EQ.
not really-
That's not how that works. Do you have cleaver Jarbash on your top left? Oh no, you don't. Never mind.
Top right.
Top right. Yeah. No, I see what he's got now. Back walking. Apollo, what is wrong with you? You gotta die for that. Rome, get him. Apollo, you've been around long enough to know that's not cool. Get your lame ass on. I don't give a fuck if it's a tournament. It ain't that deep. This is student league. If you really need money
you
for this
were.
game, hit up Heelys.
Hey, trust me, Demek's been in the game longer than me. He was on PS4. Hey, man, he GM on PS4 and PC, man. He really like.
Actually,
You know
I'm
what
not.
I'm
Red Rain don't even consider me a PlayStation player no more, bro. He didn't even want to give me the rank when that server was around. I think it's still around, but I'm just not active. So now I'm officially a PC guy.
Yeah, now you got inaugurated.
See, but you're an OG. You're the OG of PC players compared to me. So they need to really hit you up, bro. That's big bruh. That's big bruh Heelys.
Nah, I ain't
You know
gonna
what
lie.
big bro.
Y'all,
Big bros do. They slide you money. Hit them up.
y'all got really hit up mode, bro. Like, be honest with you, he was the one that was like teaching me all this shit too. Yo, OG.
He could have gotten a better. He went for cleaver. It's the best he could do. He could have done wobble low, face back his burra for that guard break though. He needs to be aware of his buttons whenever he breaks guard. Oh, didn't realize that he blocked the EQ, so he tried to press and lost his turn because of that. That is not real. There's no way that's real.
Jarbosh?
No, the face back fist after that parry. Good shit getting your confirm. I was scared you were gonna hit that flute swing and then do something else. There's no, bro. Rome, you're letting him do that to you.
That's crazy because maybe that's real. Who knows?
It's not real. Rome can parry that. I can guarantee you he can parry that.
What the
Apollo,
fuck is
what the
going
fuck
on?
are you doing? And then Rome fucking up his guard break confirms. This is getting so scuffed.
There's a lot on the line on Student League. Takes the EQ to finish off the round.
Yeah. Oh, I just got word in that Healy said the winner of Student League is $200. You sure, Healy's?
I didn't say all that. Hey, hold on. I thought you was gonna slide me to 200. You just wanted me to announce it.
Nah, bro. I ain't say all that.
Yes, you did.
I have it written down.
I saw you at Apple today, bro. What are you talking about?
That's not true,
You
bro.
got me up. You said my government name, and you was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I want to slide him 200, but just announce it."
That ain't happened today, bro. All you did was get kicked out of a comm class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he gets the guard break.
There's some life in Rome, though. Oh, breaks his guard.
What
Oh my
the
god,
fuck?
boost the shield? Oh no, Rome's crashing out. Okay. Does not give a fuck about that because it's a 12 frame. Get out of here. Well, it's a light. There's no way. Just don't faint. Don't faint. Apollo wanted it. That was better that he parried and got the kill rather than just smashed. That was actually a pretty exciting fight. They were very active, which, there's nothing wrong with that, but it causes a lot of mistakes, right? Where they both seem very uncomfortable versus each other, right? They're like, okay, this is the speed we're going. I'll just try to keep up. Whoa, that was a crazy ad.
I didn't see what that was. I didn't.
Nothing.
I'm not.
But yeah. The point is, like, again, slow down, you guys. There's no reason that you guys need to be playing at this speed where you guys are constantly breaking each other's guards, fucking up EQs. Like, you guys are making too many mistakes at once, right? To the point where all these errors that you guys are collecting is enough for you to win a game, right? But if you just kind of slowed down and thought about your options, you'll be playing a lot better, right? Again, this goes back to the beginning set with Decidio and Sturmy. You guys are playing like you guys know each other, like you guys fight all the time, which may be true. Absolver is a small game, but this is the tournament set, so you guys can't just go in assuming everything. And also, Rome, please use a deck you're familiar with, like especially at these sets. Like, these are, I'm not saying they're like the most important things ever, but be comfortable. I don't want you coming in and just blaming the fact that you got a new deck whenever you lose a set. It's kind of lame.
Yeah, and also another thing, I know this is hard to like break the habit if you guys just started playing, but please stop backwalking. That shit is boring, and that's a bad ball over.
Look, no. Apollo has zero excuses. He was like, he's been in here for a while. He knows not to backwalk. I don't know what he was doing there.
Yeah, please do not backwalk. It's not like I get it. You guys are scared, don't want to lose health, low stand, but just manage your stand better. That's all part of playing slower. Because I guarantee you, like, going back to neutral, that shit is, like, I'm sure, like, it's going to get boring for you to constantly do if that's only, like, your getaway. Like, oh, I'm going to dump all these moves. I'm going to hold, like, put my foot on the gas and then just get out scot-free by backwalking. But, like, you're not going to learn anything like that because if you make that a habit, then it's like, you're not going to be able to, you're always going to have to get back into neutral. And also that back unlocking, especially with that last fight, not last fight, the one before
Fights
that,
ago.
the Fabian and Stronger.
With PT.
Yeah, PT and Aktov. Like, I noticed PT was doing it. I don't know why he was back unlocking with Wobblo. It seemed like he was just doing it because he just learned it. No, like, nothing bad if that's the case, because that happens with everyone, to be completely honest.
But who
But
taught him that?
yeah, I don't, like,
It's like that's the only thing he
Actually,
did know how to do.
Yeah. So like, cut that as a habit. Like, remember, just try to learn the fundamentals, because eventually, when you stop learning how to backwalk, you can get better at the game, and you're gonna learn how to do a bunch of other stuff, like how to deal with being in neutral.
Nice. I've talked with Duck. I think I've talked with Corb. That's the one who has got like the corn profile picture, right? If I'm not mistaken. Unfall mirror. Good tab blocking from Duck. Gets out of the way of that axe kick. Oh, tries to mash there. It's actually safe, Duck, so be careful. Oh, tries to side dodge, gets punished by Chad Hook. Connection's a little bit oh, closer to EQ just to get the turn back. Evens it up just a little bit. This is winnable for either person. Not if you're gonna keep getting yourself get hit there.
You don't want these no more?
Wasn't a bad idea. Wasn't a bad idea. Not trying to overextend, but it seems like it was just like a messed up tap block here and there that just caused you to just get chipped and die.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what you're looking for there.
Oh, dodged the wrong way and he still got it. No confirm on the
EQ,
EQ.
nope.
Though.
Yep, you gotta get those EQ confirms.
Oh, that was a good feint on face back.
Great, great exhaust.
Oh.
Gets a little combo off of that. Oh, tries to go
We've
for
been
the...
watching the Perks gameplay.
Yeah.
Oh no, throw that
Kill
shit in
him!
the trash.
There you go. Just doing
Oh,
nothing.
this is gonna be a low back fist poke. Oh. No, it works. I can't be mad about that.
Okay. Back up. Bro, who teach me how to play this game? Gets the dodge, tries to...
The drunken paw.
Yeah, that's what that move's called. Finishes out with Temple Knock, up 2 stocks now. Oh, well, up 1 stock, but needs 1 more to close it out for the first game. Comes in with Crushing Palm, wins neutral there.
Neutral choice. What the
Bro.
fuck is this? Yo, who is
Cool.
teaching these new players this, bro? Who is...
I swear to God, I ain't teaching them this. Gets to confirm, though. Got it. Gas himself, but gets to confirm.
He almost got hold by the bench.
Gets to confirm by the... Duck gets to confirm from the flute swing. That's good.
He's dodging the wall of blow the wrong way. I'm surprised it's only starting to track him now.
Great time to exhaust. Actually should close it out, yeah. So
that was good.
Here's the thing. In my opinion, this is they both have remnants of good gameplay. They both are doing some correct things, but doing stuff that is very bad. Right? Like, if you squint your eyes a bit, this looks like 2 disciples playing. But then when you focus on it, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, these guys still have a lot to learn. Like, Duck is doing stuff right. They're, like, for example, Corb is getting their
guard break punishes.
Guard break punishes, right? You know, what is it called? Duck is like having some pretty correct dodges. Corb is really good on the exhaust. It's probably the best use of powers, in this entire tournament day or week.
Yeah.
Duck's tap blocking fairly well, right? Duck's
Yeah.
getting her confirms. There's just parts where it's just like it needs more to be desired, right? I think Duck just needs to vary their gameplay just a bit. Core bites a little too hard on the avoids and gets punished a lot. Honestly, both of them do, right? Core needs to stop fucking backwalking and doing this shit. I don't care if it's working. This shit does not actually work.
What?
I say that as it worked twice in a row. Oh my
What's
god.
the back unlock portal? How is this going to happen? Hold on, I want to see Corp take this too, Loki. Oh, very close. Yeah, I mean, they have the good ideas, like you said. Like, they know when to use stuff. If you squint, it could look like good gameplay. Not saying that's bad, but like more refined gameplay, I guess is the better word.
Yeah,
But there's some stuff that they're a little too.
the hop from core misses the confirm though. It took a little didn't really buffer their confirm after, so they missed it. Tries to get the duck like right there. Like you did all that work to get them to duck that flute swing. You're gonna punish them with a drunk crane? Come on.
Yeah.
They're out that sidekick. That's what it's there for. Oh, dodges out of that cleaver blow. Bro, Cord, what are you doing?
Man. Stop doing this. What the fuck is going on?
I blame myself.
You should blame yourself. Redeem yourself by taking up some disciples and students to teach you.
I've been doing that. Healy's, it's you not doing that, bro.
Pay that 200 that you say you was gonna give them.
I'm not giving them 200, bro. 200 gleam.
Gravity.
Oh, misses the confirm, but it still doesn't
my
matter.
goodness.
Still gets it.
That could have been scary. It could have went into a 2-2 situation. Are they gonna switch hosts? One thing I do want to note about Duck, she like in when it's just neutral, they're standing against each other. Like she has a habit of just holding guard, which isn't bad, but she could get more value out of it by letting go and then just reacting to the bad guard break combo by Cord.
Could have done a lot more there.
She could just, if her reactions are good enough, she could just let go of block and then instantly tap block. Oh, she's on controller. Whatever the block button is on controller, so she can get more stamina for the next fight.
Oh,
Good
true.
EQ there. Just like these small things that'll help you get better at the game.
Oh,
Big spinning high kick. Oh man, that drunken crane punish again.
This all happened because she decided to do spinning high kick into Bakura instead of spinning high kick into fast punch. Remember, take your correct confirms because I tell people this all the time, situations like that, health leads are the fakest thing in Absolver, and you leaving damage like that off the table is the difference between you losing a stock and you winning a stock. Like right there, if she would have taken a fast punch, she would have won the stock.
Yeah.
That's a difference of like 105 damage versus like 87. Now it's getting even scarier for her, right? Now it's like she's down even more of a stock, right? She's almost about to lose the second stock here. But she was able to narrowly get it with about a third of her stamina, third of her health left.
And this is a bad deficit that she's at right now. She has to play this perfectly for it to be even against Corp. Nice neutral. Really antsy to jump that wobble out.
It's the EQ said, fuck what the fuck you got going on. Bro.
EQ.
Did you exhaust and what the fuck is that shit called? Gravity. Oh no,
that was a little OD. I go hard.
It's crazy
Yeah.
OD, bro.
Oh man, a back unlock. Nice wait after she ducked the drunken smash. Or sorry, drunken paw.
Drunken paw. Oh, there's a trade there. Duck it.
Goes straight back into it.
Duck it.
Wow.
Take the.
This is fairly even now. This was a deficit earlier, but this was winnable for both. Nice step cancel. Calling low step cancel.
There you go. I like the delay presses from Duck.
Yeah.
I think she did it a little bit too much. She needs to understand that, you know, after a couple times, your opponent will most likely catch on, right? But
Yeah.
gets her guard, bro.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Corb is
EQ,
getting a
look.
lot of value out of that axe kick. Duck is too scared to dodge it. It's like she freezes up every time she sees him, or she throws it out. Corb throws it
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Corb was more ready for the heavies. Duck clearly needed a little bit more time to adjust. I'm not mad at, even though that was a 3-0, I'm not mad at either performances besides those fucking back unlocks. Holy shit. Stop doing that. But that was still good gameplay. I'm actually surprised. I've never seen Cord play. I thought he was kind of a meme player. I didn't know where he came from. But he has solid gameplay and he has solid decision making. The combo with gravity and exhaust is pretty nasty. And he had pretty good timing on when to use either one, especially with those guard break combos. He was just fishing for them. He probably had like 30 in this game. Duck, I think she's still coming into her fundamentals. I think the more she kind of gets used to gameplay and getting better at seeing the heavier moves, getting better at seeing certain situations, her skill level will just shoot up.
Yeah, because I want to say that a big factor into this fight was how often Corb threw out that axe kick. Like that was definitely his most threatening move, in my opinion, during that fight. Because it seemed like every time he got an exhaust or gravity off, like Duck would just freak out. She wouldn't know what move to dodge next, and then he would always throw out the axe kick, which did a lot of damage to her stamina. So things like that you kind of have to adapt to, even though you're scared. Try to go for it because then you'll get more comfortable dodging it. Especially in a string like that, I believe she had temple knock under knee into either light sidekick or Mawashi. But like those moves aren't threatening. There's nothing really scary about that string because it doesn't staircase like sneak deck where it has low back fist, wall up blown to liver knee, and then the cleaver safe. Honestly, stuff like that, you just want to look out for the heavy move. If it's just light, and then heavy ult, look out for the heavy move because those light moves aren't really going to be posing a threat as much as the heavy moves are. Because in that sense, that's their only real damage to their stamina that they have to worry about. And stamina is a very valuable resource in this game. Don't just think about just health.
Let's see what True Grave and BS talking about. Let's see.
I know BS Ninja has been playing a lot more recently. Came into the call, watched some of his fights. Managed to adapt pretty fast, or at least from the substance that he's been learning in the academy.
Yeah.
So I have an idea about how he's gonna play, or at least what to expect. I have not seen too much of True Grave, but I do know he is in the academy. Nice dodge on the wall as well.
True Grave kind of got that shit on.
A little bit. Low key
No
mosh it, but let's not
no
talk
sh-
about that.
No shirt under there is crazy though.
Yeah, it's like free balling.
He probably is free bowling under this Absolver. Under the Absolver shirt, bro. Under the Absolver pants.
One thing
What?
I do want to point out, Yes Ninja's fainting his staggers with no real purpose. Nice double dodge. But it seems like not
No.
good.
He
Not
gave him
good.
the cleaver.
But like Yeah. Like in a situation where you guys don't know anything, unless if you guys have fought before, always like Meg said, always act like you don't know what the opponent plays like. Like haven't obviously keep an idea in the back of your head for when the mind games get leveled up, but there's no point for you to be feinting staggers off rip.
Yeah, like
You know?
literally no point unless they like establish that right in
Yeah.
the game. Don't go under the assumption that they are gonna instantly play that game. There is a certain level of player where you should do that, but that is a lot higher than what's going on here.
Yeah. Accidentally inputs a jump. I don't think he meant to do that.
Yeah, I mean, it happens to the best of us. I do that now. Ever since I stopped playing this game consistently, I fucking do that all the time. It's so annoying.
I ain't never done that in my life. That's just you though.
Good for you, bro. I know you got arthritis because you be doing mouse movements on your shit, bro. I've seen you play in real life. Shit is nasty.
I'm just him. I'm just smooth.
Oh,
Shadow. I have
Shadow
not seen
Void,
that power.
Shadow Void into a crushing palm though. That's some. He gets the kill, but like he could have done so much more off of that.
Yeah, it could have got scary if he didn't get the wallow after or whatever the Bora, whatever it was after the crushing palm. But you know he got away with it. It'll work. Just remember for next time, use your heaviest confirm. Yes, Ninja takes it back. It's 2-1 right now. This is gonna be, even if True Grave wins this round, it's gonna be hard for him to come back because he's probably gonna be in a half health deficit.
Yeah.
Nice dodge.
And at any time, Ninja could just be super aggressive and just start front staggering since they have so much health to play with and they're up on the stock.
Yeah. True Grave is mashing a little too much. He does turn back, but yeah. Nice dodge. I like how he opted for the face back fist there. BS Ninja had low stamina and he wanted to pressure that instead of his health. Instead, he got to do damage to his health, which is also good. It's just a good habit, I also think too. I was telling Cyro yesterday, sometimes it's better. Ooh. I did not think that was gonna kill. But I would even tell Masters, like sometimes off of dodge, it's good to go for their stamina instead of taking the confirm. Because like that's free damage to one of their resources that's getting depleted. And in the long run, they're gonna start freaking out or they're gonna have to start locking in and then you can start playing a better mind game on them. Worried about their stamina instead of their health is always a valuable option too.
Like right here, BS is getting kind of punished for just already starting to fainting the stagger mind game. And now since Truegrave hasn't really kind of initiated that he's trying to do that at all, BS is just, oh my god, gets hit the spinning high kick because they're out of stamina here.
Nice.
Gets a little something out of that, runs out of stamina. Yep, EQ, presses EQ here.
I do not think that was a good power usage by BS Ninja.
Tries to double duck, but couldn't really get it out. But yeah, Truegrave is like not establishing that he's trying to do the classic like feint into ducking the stagger or like dodging the stagger move. So BS is just kind of getting. So Truegrave is like kind of goal linking and then getting like stuff like liver knee when BS is trying to do double stagger dodges when like Truegrave is literally not trying to. Yeah, Truegrave is not looking at that at all, and it's just like it's so unnecessary.
Oh, like that. You could have gotten so much more. I mean, he still won the round, but in an instance where he had a little bit more stamina, it could have got bad for you. Because the only real time you want to like feint a bunch of those staggers against someone who doesn't know that mind game, like to dodge the feint staggers or they expect it, is like when you're low on stamina. Like feinting staggers and feinting staggers helps regain a lot of stamina, but
because you'll get that stamina regen buff, right? And
yeah,
there's no reason when Ninja is like at full health doing this, right? It's kind of useless here, especially when there's no mind game involved.
Yeah, like there, he could have gotten his turn back, done so much more with it, but instead he feinted his stagger and then tried to see if Truegrave would have dodged it. He didn't, because that mind game isn't established yet, and he ended up having taken an extra hit on block or on hit.
EQ into sidekick. Come on, take your confirms.
Yeah, don't forget take your confirms. One thing I want to note is BS Ninja isn't using his front staggers. You gotta use everything that everything that your style allows you to. Don't be afraid to front stagger.
Yeah, you're kind of neutering yourself here. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's kind of for like student league is to help people learn, rewatch VODs, so that you can see where you messed up. Don't make it a habit to restrict yourself. Please don't. Nice jump.
No, New Max, we did not meet up for the live commentary. That'd be funny though.
That would have been funny. With EQ. Nice
same
side
punish.
kick. I like that. He's really pressuring Truegrave with the flip.
No, missed the
bad
PB confirm.
Oh.
Dude, missing shit like that could cost you the game. Like right here, it's like almost costing you the game.
Yeah.
And then he shadow avoids, and then you eat shit. Even though that was a terrible shadow avoid because he used liver knee. Get in the habit of using a damaging move, y'all. But damn, you missed that, and that cost you that really causes you the game, bro. That's unfortunate. But I hope you wake up in cold sweats thinking about that moment of how you could have been up 2-0, but now it's 1-1, all because you missed your guard break confirm.
Yeah. Straight off rip.
Oh, matches out with sidekick, gets it. Fuck you jumpy for him. Oh, Truegrave is just at full stand, biting on every dodge and getting punished for it for like no reason. Mashes out with Bakura, EQs to get his turn back.
DQ.
Front stagger. I want to see. Oh,
Let's fucking go. Get it. That was good use of the front stagger. Help take out the round, especially since he didn't get hit by a really heavy move. It was very worth. Oh. Nice stuff like that with stagger too. You can get your turn back accidentally as a new player if you just let it go.
yeah.
Which isn't a good thing, but I mean it happens.
I mean, if Truegrave's not gonna stop it, just let it fly.
Exactly.
I'm wide open. I'm gonna let this fly. EQs into nothing.
No.
Still gets it because BS Ninja can hold his water just for a second. You're at a half stand. You gotta chill on these. Gotta chill. You don't have to always make a constant decision.
Stuff like this, like you guys are students, it'll work now, but eventually you will have to learn how to break that habit. Like get good, get your confirms, get your guard break punishes, the proper ones of course. EQ punishes too, like stuff like that. Oh, there's 2-1 right now. It was basically an even matchup, so it's gonna be hard for Truegrave to come back if he does get the stock. Nice side stagger. Good dodge. Try to go for the EQ, but it got canceled. That's surprising. And
Oh
goes
my
for
god, you both need EQ training. Powers training in general.
Want to use powers.
There you go. True. There you go. And then let it fly. Let it fly again. There you go. Now he's blocking it. He's gonna dodge it again.
Nice backside. He got
Good
a lot
EQ.
of value off of that.
Truegrave scared. Oh, goes for the shadow void. Nice.
Again, it worked out. You got the liver knee, but remember, if you use a shadow void, don't forget to use your heaviest move, because that could have got really bad if you had more health and the liver knee didn't kill. Okay.
That was enough to
BS
kill.
Ninja takes me. That was enough to kill. I want to say BS Ninja banked on that working.
Yeah, Ninja,
It
if
seemed
you
like he
know,
was confident about that.
Ninja, take your confirms, man. I don't care if that was enough to kill. If it wasn't, you would have been in deep trouble like you were last game.
Yeah.
Ninja, you got to be ready. Like I know it sounds like, well, I wasn't ready for it. There's no excuses. You just got to be ready for it at any given time. You just got to react to the
Yeah.
break, and then instantly your brain should just go to the corresponding moves. That's how it's going to. I'm not saying you're going to be perfect at it, but that's what you're going to be aiming towards.
Calling a little emo before the round starts.
Again,
Nice.
chill
Nice
with
feint
these
punch.
reads. Look, the front. He was going to front stagger. It was
Nice.
obvious.
Back to feint and staggers. Texas confirms. They're finally ducking that. That stance is really messing up True Grave right now. It's really fucking with him.
Yeah, I mean, BS Ninja's doing a good job of just like mixing it up, and True Grave is just having trouble. Just like nice front
That
stagger
was
to
a good front
take the
stagger.
kill. True
That was
Grave
really
is
good.
just he's having a problem. Just like he's at full stand, he can calm down. He doesn't need to be biting everything after crane, after low back fist, after burrow, but he constantly tries to just go for this tries to go for something when he can just kind of chill and just wait for the option, right? All it's doing is forcing himself to eat a mix over and over again or get conditioned because he keeps trying to make a decision, right? And then BS is getting information off of that and mixing them up in correspondence for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can also press a button, Grave. Just press a button there. If you're not too sure, just press the button, right? It's never safe. And you got to force him to vary his offense and do safe options.
Oh, he tried to front stagger that, but he was too low on health. That was a good idea, but fortunately, he did not have the health pool to risk it. But
Well,
this
he
is
didn't.
still
It's not the health.
possibly handled, huh?
Yeah, he didn't have the health pool. That's true. That's true. No, that's exactly what happened.
Unfortunately, the switch kick beat him out. But this round looks like it's gonna go to BS Ninja with the health deficit that True Grave has, but I believe. Sorry about that. Commentators curse. It's up 2-1 BS Ninja. BS Ninja's really pushing on the gas right now. But it worked out
Yeah,
for him.
because True Grave just doesn't really know what to do in that stance. Like that
Yeah.
sneak stance is just fucking him up.
Mm-hmm.
True Grave, like you can just press a button here. Like you're pressing everywhere except there, and that is never safe. And then you're doing EQ into crushing palm and getting nothing out of it. So it's not really
Yeah.
helping your case here with staying alive. Oh, got dragged in. That
Oh.
should take it. Yep.
I will take it. I'm surprised he didn't use any shadow voids during that entire match.
I think you had a lot to worry about.
Yeah.
I mean, GG's. I think both of you guys, again, just like the Duck and Corb situation, flashes in the pan of Disciple, in my opinion. I think you guys have flashes in the pan of Disciple. I can see it. You guys just need to calm down, think about your options, work on your fundamentals. That is taking your confirms, taking the correct confirms after power uses, for example, EQ and Shadow Void. Being able to just be comfortable sitting with your stamina pool. Like you guys are making a lot of hasty decisions with a lot of stamina. Being able to use your ability correctly. For example, Ninja. I know you did it towards the end, but I think you could have used front stagger way more, especially with like how passive Ninja was. You could have put way more on the gas with I mean not how passive Ninja was, how passive Grave was. You could have put way more on the gas and really could have curve stomped him if you just used a little bit more of your front stagger. On the flip side, True Grave, um, I think you got really caught up in that flute swing mix, right? You kept doing the wrong thing like almost every time, and then you lost a lot of confidence when that happened, right? point of advice. Look, mashing isn't always bad, right? And you were mashing at times where you're mashing at the wrong places, right? You were just kind of just Hail Mary, I'm gonna press a button, right? But there's point in times where pressing a button makes sense, right? And that flute swing stance, even if you get hit, it is still safe to press a 12, right? Don't be afraid to challenge that to make sure he's just not spamming that flute swing over and over again. And if you challenge that, you're going to force him to kind of go for his safe options. And that kind of saves you from just getting constantly mixed.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts, ladies?
I noticed another thing, just in general, like, I mean, we've been talking about this whole time. Like, you guys are playing a mind game. You guys are playing a mind game when the other player doesn't know what's happening at all. Like, they're not at that level yet for that mind game to work. So I know, like, you learn some cool shit and you want to, like, flex it, you want to put it into work and you want to make it work so bad, but there's honestly no point in, like, doing all that extra shit when it's not gonna work. Because realistically, you're just gonna get fucked over. And I mean, we saw that a couple times. I mean, it worked, but it didn't like. It only worked because the other person didn't know what to do. Like those unlock resets, spinning high kicks, those side unlocks, constantly fading your staggers, stuff like that. Like they didn't budge, not because they were scared, but because they didn't know what to like. They didn't know that it was gonna come out. It was
Yeah,
like
they
a
didn't know what
surprise.
they're looking. Yeah, they didn't know what they're
Yeah.
looking at. Like you're like doing these like fainting your staggers, but it's like that is a part of the mind game. And when you don't start a mind game, you know, there all you're doing is putting yourself in unnecessary danger, right? Like there's parts where you would just get hit because you would faint your stagger, and he didn't stop. He just kept goal linking, and you got punished for that, right? If he doesn't establish that he understands, or he's trying to play the windfall or like any other style mind game where they're just like fainting into going after your avoid or going after your stagger avoid, then just do it like normal, right? You should only be
Yeah.
doing that when they're establishing that mind game, or you need stand. Other than that, like you don't need to do that.
Yeah. And also another thing, like, oh man, please stop backwalking.
Yeah,
Please stop backwalking. That shit is. It's not. It's gonna stunt your growth of learning the game because it's like a cop out to losing stamina and letting you press so much. Like you're not gonna learn anything from that. It really will just hinder your growth at trying to get better at this game because it's such an easy cop out. Like, oh, I can just press for free and then just walk away after I have no more stamina. But if you're against someone who knows how to deal with you just pressing a bunch of shit and you won't even get to that point where you can walk away while you're at zero stamina, then you're just gonna get fucked. Um, it's a really bad habit. I understand why people do it. Like it's force of habit. You don't want to get hit, but try your hardest to break it. And also, want to touch up on another thing that Kamek said, like the mashing thing. Like Truegrave, he got caught up in that mix, that flute crane mix. Like it's safe to just mash. Like I know mashing is like frowned upon. Believe me, I know all that shit. Everyone has been telling me all that. But like there are like doing it there's you have to have a good balance between doing something too much and when to use it. Like if you're mashing constantly and you just keep getting punished, that should be your cue to stop mashing. But if you notice someone's fainting in your face too much or they keep throwing like light, heavy, light, like flute and crane back to back, like try your best not to freeze up. That's all I could say. If it helps, get a little comfortable, like, because you can mash like cleaver with that. You can mash sidekick with that. Um, if it helps, like, just start out with like 12 frames to make sure, like, since they're the fastest, and then eventually, once you get better at it, when to mash, what they're gonna throw out, then you can start throwing out like heavier moves, like cleavers, face back fists, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to say something.
Uh,
Don't be afraid to ask for advice, to ask for coaching from the guides and academy in between your
like
weekly sets.
like I said,
oh,
$100
yeah.
stipend to Healy's or from Healy's.
That's Gamek was gonna slide me that 100. I dapped
Ah,
him up at Apple. He looked at me dead in my eyes and said, "Bro, I'll give you the money. Just talk about it. So
I think you need to take your medication, buddy. Anyways, close it out for us.
yeah, hit up Gamek for it. He was been way better than me. It's all right. Like he gonna be able to get y'all right. Trust me. He gonna get y'all right.
Thanks for the,
I
I
thought
don't
you
even
was best
play
in
this game no more.
California.
I don't play this game. I
Um,
don't play this game no more. I'm dog shit. Hit
I
Gamek
caught
up.
you playing that game earlier.
That shit wasn't even, bro. What do you? That wasn't me. I was at work and school.
Oh
he
yeah,
was
I
sweet.
forgot
He
you
still
was
got it.
you was at school getting kicked out of comp class. But anyways, close it out.
He at least still got it. Anyways, thank you for your commentary. Thank you to the participants for submitting your recordings and being part of the stream. And yeah, in another week. Have another stream next week. Should be good.
Please take away from these videos. Learn something.